Hello and welcome to TTV News. Ladies and gentlemen, in the afternoon of October 31st, 2023 in Hanoi, the Police Department for Administrative Management of Social Order, Administrative Management of Social Order, Ministry of Public Security organized an online briefing conference on Administrative Management of Social Order in October 2023. Lieutenant General Nguyễn Duy Ngọc, member of the Police Central Committee, Deputy Minister of Public Security, chairs the conference.
In October, the Police Department of Administrative Management of Social Affairs launched a peak attack and suppression of criminals and law violations related to black credit, researching and proposing solutions to prevent online property fraud and misappropriation crimes, developing a topic to guide common police on preventing and combating crimes in cyberspace, about fighting crimes of buying and selling weapons, explosives and supporting tools. Local police have registered and deposited 3,902 sales, 2,881 sales recovered. At the same time, the Social Security Administration Police Force inspected 7,918 business establishments and discovered 1,028 cases of violations. Presentations at the conference focus on proposing solutions to effectively implement administrative management of social relations, which content suggests measures to improve the management of conditional business sectors, applying information technology in implementing pilot model of digital bodegas to serve people and businesses, solutions to support people and technology in implementing project number 6.
On November 1st, a working delegation of Military Region 7 Command, led by Colonel Trần Đức Thắng, Deputy Political Director of Military Region 7 Command, visited and inspected Team K71 of the Military Command. TayNinhTV is preparing to go to Cambodia to carry out the missions of searching and gathering the remains of major Phase Number 1, Phase 23 of the 2023-2024 recession.
Accordingly, to effectively deploy related tasks in the last 2 months of 2023, the Standing Deputy Head of the Provincial Digital Transformation Steering Committee requested that Standing Working Group implementing Project Number 6 continues to advise the Provincial Peace Committee to launch a peak effort to update Level 1 and Level 2 identification for people in the province to ensure the targets assigned by the central government. Provincial departments, ranges, and district level peace committee re-examine the implementation of removing bottlenecks in implementing Project Number 6, focus on promoting the receipt of online applications on the National Service Portal and the Provincial Public Services. On November 1st, a working delegation of Military Region 7 Command, led by Colonel Trần Đức Thắng, Deputy Political Director of Military Command Region 7, visited and inspected Team K71. TayNinhTV Military Command is preparing to go to Cambodia to carry out the mission of searching and gathering the remains of martyrs, Phase 1, the 23rd period of the 2023-2024 recession. According to the plan, on November 9, 2023, 40 officers and soldiers of Team K71 will march to foreign countries to carry out the task of gathering the remains of martyrs, with the motto, "Do it immediately when discovered." Team K71 of TayNinhTV Military Command will search for martyrs' remains according to 55 pieces of information and 168 rates in military sub-region 3 of 3 provinces including Siem Reap, Ban Tha Minh Chue, and Ocha Minh Chue. On January 25, 2024, Team K71 of TayNinhTV Military Command will enter the first phase of the mission to search and gather martyrs' remains and march back to the country. In the morning of November 1st, Hiệp Tân Quân Hoa Thanh Tháo organized the Rich National Solidarity Festival among residential areas. This is the locality chosen by the province to celebrate the 93rd anniversary of the founding of the Vietnam National United Front, November 18, 1930, November 18, 2023. In the implementation of building cultural life, Hiệp Tân Quân cultural residential area has 100% of households registered to do so through year-end review, the entire world has 4,412,000. The entire world has 4,412 out of 4,697 households achieving cultural family status, accounting for nearly 94%. 9 out of 9 faith establishments maintain civilized religion, organize the construction of 5 solidarity houses for poor households worth 450 million Vietnam dong, mobilize people to participate in health insurance to reach over 89.6%. In the morning of November 1st, the survey team led by Ms. Huỳnh Vương Hiếu, Deputy Head of the Economic and Budget Committee. In the morning of November 1st, the survey team led by Ms. Huỳnh Vương Hiếu, Deputy Head of the Economic and Budget Board of the Provincial Business Council, had a working session at the Department of Foreign Affairs to grasp the situation of implementing decentralization of management and use of public assets of the unit. Regarding the survey unit, Ms. Trần Thị Thu Hằng, Deputy Director of the Department of Foreign Affairs, received the working delegation. At the meeting, the Department of Foreign Affairs proposed decentralization for heads of departments and branches to decide on assets purchase with a value of less than 500 million Vietnam dong per purchase and have a right and approval from the Department of Finance. The implementation is guaranteed with strict content. Meanwhile, through a survey at a number of other units at the end of October 2023, it was proposed to increase the level of decentralization of funding for procurement of public assets under the authority of the departments and branches from 2 billion Vietnam dong or less per purchase. In the morning of November 1st, Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Hải, Chairman of the Vietnam Fatherland Rights Committee of Trang Bang Thảo, along with leaders of the Party Committee, People's Committee, Fatherland Rights Committee, and mass organizations of An Hoa World, visited and supported families damaged by heavy rain and thunderstorm that occurred in the area in the afternoon of October 31st. According to the preliminary statistics of the People's Committee of An Hoa World, the heavy rain and thunderstorm blew off the roofs of 24 houses. Among them, 5 houses had their roofs completely blown up. Many damaged houses were concentrated in An Quế and An Phú quarters. Previously, immediately after receiving the information, in the afternoon of October 31st, Trang Bang Thảo leaders directed An Hoa World to promptly support households to overcome the consequences of thunderstorm and make statistics and reinforcement of houses repair damage. On October 30, in Châu Thành District, the military command of Tây Ninh Province held the opening ceremony of the contest, well and safely managing, exploiting and equipping engineering in the provincial armed forces in 2023. Representatives of the Department of Ordnance, Military Command of Region 7 attended. Deployed to the commune level, the contest focuses on the following contents: management and exploitation of technical equipment. At district level military agencies, Regiment 174, Infantry Battalion 14, and companies stationed in border areas, profession of weapons assistant, weapon officer, weapons and ammunition warehouse, car garage, management, exploitation and reservation of technical equipment and support tools at commune level military agencies. On October 30, the Department of Information and Communications organized a workshop to raise awareness of information security for leaders at all levels and officers in charge of information technology at provincial departments, branches, and people's committees of district, town, city, as well as of commune, wards, and towns in the province. At the seminar, more than 200 officials were trained by experts on 4 topics: information security risk for security camera systems, ensuring information security in national digital transformation, and local recommendations, improving the ability to comprehensively detect and respond to information security risks during the digital transformation process.
On November 1st, TayNinhTV Provincial Radio and Television Station have a meeting to celebrate the 46th anniversary of its founding, November 1st, 1977, November 1st, 2023. Attending the meeting, there was leaders, officials, and workers of TayNinhTV Radio and Television Station through the periods.
Delegates reviewed the traditions and outstanding achievements that the provincial radio and television station has achieved over the past 46 years. TayNin Radio and Television Station, formerly known as TayNin Provincial Radio Station, first broadcast on November 1st, 1977. At first, the facilities were lacking, operating budgets was limited, equipment was owned, did not meet technical standards, human resources were lacking in quantity, and professional expertise was limited. After 46 years of operation, up to now, TayNin Radio and Television Station has made outstanding progress in terms of facility and human resources. The quality and effectiveness of information and entertainment programs are constantly improved, promptly and vividly reflecting on aspects of social life and achievements in the development process of the province as well as the country. Working on being the mouthpiece to carry out the sub-political, cultural, and ideological tasks of the Provincial Party Committee and People's Committee and an important forum for the people in the province. Now we are far ahead, progressing a lot in many aspects in terms of quality, information content, technique, and program structure. Therefore, I'm also happy and excited. Participating in the meeting, I'm extremely thrilled because I have contributed my small part to TTV11's development journey. Despite the difficulties and challenges, it has also passed. Previously, TayNin Radio and Television Station also organized many cultural and sports activities for officers, employees, and reporters, editors, and workers. Different from on-screen, there are journalists, reporters, editors, technicians, broadcasters, and people with good professional skills that the public often sees at activities that bring out another aspect of their personalities themselves, are enthusiastic, skillful, and dynamic athletes and singers. It must be said that this year's competition has improved the quality of the contestants, making it really difficult for the judges because they are quite comprehensive in both singing and acting skill on stage, very abundant.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the beginning of its establishment with many difficulties and lack of facility and equipment, up to now TayNin radio and television industry has developed meeting the information and entertainment needs of the people. Highly remote its role as the bridge between the party state and the people. On these occasions of 46th anniversary of the establishment of TayNin Radio and Television Station, let's join in looking back at the journey we have gone through.
On November 1st, 1977, the first radio program of TayNin Radio Station was officially broadcast on AM frequency 580 kHz. Since that day, the voice of the brave and resilient homeland resource regularly every day in the southwest borderland of the country, becoming familiar and dear to the people. From January 1984, TayNin Radio Station changed to TayNin Radio and Television Station name. In early 1991, a television program produced by TayNin Radio and Television Station was firstly broadcast on a test transmitter with a capacity of 100 kW. During the period of 1993-1995, TayNin Radio and television industry had strong development. January 18, 1993, an important milestone for the team of visual journalists in TayNin. The first television program of TayNin Radio and Television Station officially broadcast on Channel 11 VHF. In December 1999, the broadcasting station built on the top of Padang Mountain officially operated. From this broadcasting station, TayNin Television West can cover a radius of more than 100 kilometers. Over the past 46 years, TayNin Radio and Television Station has developed itself, faced with new requirements in terms of content and technique. Through each stage, the board of directors pays attention to gradually modernizing the technical infrastructure. From January 1, 2018, TayNin Radio and Television Station officially switched to broadcasting channel TTV11 on digital terrestrial infrastructure SD signal standard. 1 year earlier than planned, Ministry of Information and Communications directs. On March 2019, the TTV11 program channel officially broadcast HD standard 6 on the DVB-T2 digital terrestrial television infrastructure. Currently, TayNinhTV radio television station has broadcast on the following platforms: HTVC, VTV Cap, DVD-T2, K+, MyTV, FPT, Viettel. In addition, TayNinhTV radio and television promotes digital transformation to keep up with general development trends. To date, TayNinhTV radio and television station has developed 19 channels on 9 different infrastructure. Features are for YouTube channels, TayNinhTV Television, TayNinhTVToday, TayNinhTVToday, and TayNinhTV Audio. Website TayNinhTV.vn and landing page ttv11.com.vn. Fan page including Zelo official TayNinhTV Television, TayNinhTV mobile application. These digital platforms continuously update the most accurate, reliable, and fastest news to inform people. Every day, TayNinhTV radio and television produce and broadcast live file news and current affairs programs. Produce and periodically broadcast over 60 categories. There are more and more live TV shows. Audience have simultaneously access to the developments of important political events in the province. We are proud that TTV11, even in a difficult context, has transformed and adapted quickly to current trends. We started digital transformation in the radio and television industry. Currently, TTV11 is one of the strongest media units in the province and the country. We have the fastest access on digital infrastructure channels. Domestic and international audience can access TTV11. Officers, employees, and workers of the TayNinhTV television station always promote the role of bridge between the people and the government and do their assigned tasks best. From veteran officers and senior reporters to today's class of young reporters, an enthusiasm, a passion, and a burning love for their profession to contribute to building the current TTV11 brand. As of now, I have been with TTV11 for 10 years. During that process, I work in a creative and dynamic environment to meet job requirements. Through this, I feel like I have grown a lot. TayNinhTV broadcasting career is entering the next stage, full of opportunities for development and many hardships and challenges. The tradition of TayNinhTV radio and television industry is written with the effort, responsibility, and enthusiasm of the leaders of TayNinhTV province and of the collective of officers, employees, and workers of TayNinhTV radio and television station through periods. Today's generation of officers and employees of TayNinhTV radio and television station will forever remember the early days of the industry, always standing side by side, loyal, steadfast, and creative in carrying out their tasks and attacking on the private fronts of ideology, culture, contributing to completing the work of potential responsibility and affection for TayNinhTV province. Teacher Đào Thái Sơn was born in Ho Chi Minh City in 1976. His family moved to Tân Châu District, TayNinhTV province. In 1998, he started working in the educational sector and is now vice rector of Suối Dê Secondary School, Tân Châu District. Although the job of educational management is quite busy with a passion for reading and literary research since childhood. Over the years, he has quietly collected and studied history, folklore, especially the history and culture of the Khmer ethnic group in TayNinhTV, with the desire to preserve traditional folklore values for future generations. The passion for folklore has permeated the flesh and blood, becoming an integral part of this teacher's life. Currently, he is a regular collaborator on folklore for newspapers and magazines such as TayNinhT Newspaper, TayNinhT Literature Magazine, Enlightenment Newspaper, TayNinhT Literature. In addition to his extensive knowledge, he also participated in writing essays on Khmer culture research on Khmer cultural research for the University of Social Science and Humanities, National University of Ho Chi Minh City. In August 2023, with the partial support of the Literature Arts Association of TayNinh Province, he released the book TayNinh Khmer Culture. The book received a warm reception from readers inside and outside the province. Many years of living, working, and researching in the cultural space of the Khmer people, Mr. Dao Thái Sơn has had the thorough and view of the cultural forms of the Khmer people in the province. Through his articles in this book, he brought readers valuable resources, thereby gaining a fairly comprehensive view of Khmer culture and people in TayNinh.
That's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for joining with us, and goodbye for now.